Actually, it's cold in England.
So I think I'll fly somewhere different.
What's the next one? I work on the weekend, but I'm free, so I'm going out Africa.
Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. Ow! Ow!
Hey guys, it's Lily and Myrtice.
Today we are going to be doing a boy talk.
What the fuck? I'm scared.
Just be the cat.
Thank God you're moving.
Just be the cat.
Basically, we ask people on Instagram for questions
Or scenarios.
about boys, really. Just about relationships.
Just all boy stuff, and then we're going to give you some advice because we're gurus.
We are just experts at advice. I think we actually do give quite. We're not experts, but
no,
I
do think
advice.
we're very like, okay, just take a step back, think about this. Okay, let's begin.
How to know whether a guy who says he's into you is actually into you or is just a fuckboy? Fuckboy. I just feel like you need to get to know them first and actually know like their intentions and stuff, because you can't just assume. Like,
however,
you have
I
to
would
base it off
also
facts, really.
say with a fuckboy, I do think I do think you should stalk them a bit on social media, just to see and kind of suss out whether they talk to, like, you know, sometimes they might be talking to other girls in the comments, or there might be loads of girls commenting on their pictures, or I think just have a little stalk.
Get a little gist of what.
Because I have been with somebody in the past who I found out had a girlfriend through social media, and if I hadn't have stalked him, I would never have found out.
Yeah, or maybe just like get your friends to stalk them. How to know, so if you're talking to them, if they're actually making effort with you and they're, let's go do this, let's go do that. If they're actually making effort,
to initiate, like, let's go
if you're always having to ask, let's go do something, like if you're always making conversation with them and you're not really getting much back, first of all, you're just wasting your time, but second of all, if they're always busy, are they with girls?
Yeah, that's a big, if they're like, oh no, like,
or if they never want to go out.
Or if they don't want to, like, not show you off, but like, they don't want people to know about you. Could mean that they've got another person, which they don't obviously want the other person to find out about you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, talk to them first, I think.
You could be, but then again, you could be completely overthinking it and they could be really lovely.
I think we're overthinking it as well.
Anyways, what should you do if your friend is just obsessed with boys? I feel like...
Wait, is she like our age? How old is she?
I can't go on her profile.
Oh.
She looks kind of, maybe just a bit younger. I feel like that's probably just a bit of a phase.
To be honest, I think all girls all talk about boys, you know? Yeah. It's just normal, and I think...
But I guess if you're with somebody who is obsessed with them and it's all they want to talk about.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
But I guess if you're with someone and
obsessed is like a different level, I think you need to just be like, look, like... It's not all about boys, is it, at the end of the day? We're, however old she is, like... People need to realise boys, they come and go, you know? Exactly. There's no, you're wasting your time. When you could be with your friends, you know? Just spend time with your friends. There's no point always talking about boys and obsessing over boys. Just make a joke and be like, God, like, you love boys, like, she's boy crazy. Or just be like, oh, like... Well, it depends. If they like someone, they can't stop talking about this boy, then it's something different. Yeah. If it's just about boys. If it's just like, oh my God, like, I want a boyfriend, I need a boyfriend. Like, oh my God, like, you just need to be honest with her. Just be like, I don't want to always talk about boys. Yeah, maybe just say to them, look, is it okay if we don't talk about that boys today? Yeah. Or you could just try and change the subject every time they talk about boys. Yeah. Just like, oh, well, I heard that Mandy's having a party, like, do you want to get Mandy together? Yeah, I just think it's a phase, probably, should get out of it. How to be more confident around boys and texting boys? I think just be yourself, because you don't want to pretend that with someone else. Just don't overthink it, like, don't overthink everything you're saying, and just talk to them as if you're talking to a friend. Yourself. Because at this point, if you're just texting a boy or you're just getting comfortable around a boy, you're not going out, you're not anything, you are just simply friends. It's not important at the end of the day. Yeah, you're just friends. And if he doesn't like you for you, then there's plenty more fish in the sea. Do you think that having a boyfriend during GCSEs is a bad idea, as it may be distracting? I think it depends on the person, no, I do think it's a bad idea. Really? Because, not being funny, you're not... Okay, you might end up being with them for a long time, but at GCSEs you need to be focusing on your GCSEs. Like, I know that's But
okay, but if you were with someone when you were doing your GCSEs and you really liked them, and your mum said to you, you need to break up with them because it's distracting,
my mum wouldn't say that.
But you wouldn't break up with them. Do you know what I think it is? I think
you just need to realise your priorities at the end of the day. Because unless you see yourself with them for a long time, then fair enough. But if it's just
I don't think you need to break up with them, but I think maybe say to them.
They're not saying that, they're just saying, do you think having a boyfriend during it is a good or a bad idea?
I don't think it's either a good idea or a bad idea. All I think is that if your exams are coming up, then
focus on that.
If your exams are coming up, then make exams your #1 priority.
And also, exams are only for a few months.
Yeah.
Then after, you know, he's probably going through, if he's in a year, he's probably doing his as well. Everyone's stressed. And I just think
you don't need to break up.
Having a boyfriend is more stress during GCSEs.
But I don't think you need to break up, but just say to each other, look, we might not be seeing each other a lot during the next few months because we've got GCSEs, but
also, it might not be distraction because you've got time to revise and then you've got time with your friends, and as long as it's not
maybe I think just
overtaking your life.
Just make sure it's not like, okay, actually I'm not going to revise because I'm going to go hang out with Jason.
Yeah, then that's just stupid.
I've been dating this boy for a month. He has been ignoring me. Do you think he doesn't like me? Like, from the sounds of things, he doesn't seem too interested.
I mean, there must be a reason to why he's ignoring you, so maybe just ask.
Maybe ask him and just say, look, it's something I've done, or have you, like, he could just have something on, something like happened in his personal life. But then again, it could just be maybe he's just not...
boyfriend?
No.
They're dating.
Oh, you're actually dating.
So, they're not actually together? Or are they together?
Yeah, I've been dating this boy for a month.
Dating? Are they together or... No, because
they're dating.
Say my boyfriend.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
They're dating. Then I think just have a chat with him and just say, look, maybe don't say you've been ignoring me, but just say like, you seemed a bit distant this past month. Is everything okay?
Have I done anything wrong? But I just feel like you don't want to put I don't know how serious it is, but there's no point putting pressure on something. I think you should just leave it.
No, I don't think you should leave it, but I think just simply to be like, hey, look, you're right, because you seem distant.
Yeah, see if there's anything going on first. If he's just being blunt or he ignores it, then leave it.
See what his response is, because he could just be like, yeah, everything's fine, and then continue to ignore you, which it's not right.
Cut it up.
But he could just be like, oh my god, I'm really sorry, like I've been really busy or I've had something on.
And I've been best mates with this boy for ages and I think I'm starting to have feelings.
I'm gonna be honest, I think sometimes when you spend a lot of time with somebody and they are of the opposite sex, you can get a bit confused and kind of question whether you like them.
Yeah, and I feel
sometimes you don't act whereas the majority of the time I feel like it's not genuine feelings, it's just that you've spent a lot of time with that person, and it's
also though, like, you need to think, if there's another boy in the picture or something, would you choose your friend over them?
Yeah.
Because is it just the attention that you like, or is it just because you need to figure out, first of all, why you like them, second of all, if you want to confront them about it, or if it's just something
you should probably make
like, I don't know,
a pros and cons list.
Yeah.
Not to make it sound really like, meh, but if he is one of your... Yes, you've been best mates with him for ages.
Is it worth losing a friendship?
Is it worth losing a friendship if something was to end badly or something happened within the relationship? Is it then going to be awkward? Are you family friends? Are you going to have to see him outside of school if things go wrong? Like, I think you need to think about that very carefully before you jump into anything.
Because you could ruin your whole your whole friendship over you just thinking you like them more than friends.
Exactly. I was going to say, if he likes you back, then this could be really exciting.
You could actually, but you could actually talk to each other about it and see what you want to do.
Yeah, but if it's just a one-sided thing, I think then you just need to weigh up whether it's worth it or not, and if you would like it to be something serious.
More. Dealing with friends who put their boyfriends before friends. Well, first of all, they're not being a good friend to you, and you need to think about, first of all, your friendship. Forget about the boyfriend, think about your friendship
actually,
with the girl.
This is not about the boy, this is about your friendship, you and this girl.
And I think you need to think about, maybe, have you ever said anything to them about it, and is it you're trying to see them, trying to spend time with them, and they're always with the boyfriend?
I think you need to talk to the friend.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes maybe in a relationship they're just getting caught up.
Yeah, especially maybe if it's early days. Maybe this is like one of her, I don't know how old you are, but like maybe if this is one of her first ever boyfriends and she's really excited about it.
Always wants to be with him.
Yeah, so he right now is her main priority, which it shouldn't be, but if you're young and it's like the first ever boyfriend, I can understand it more. But I think maybe just say to her...
But also she might not realise it. She might not realise what she's doing, so you need to tell her.
I feel like maybe you could just be like, hey, look, I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Do you want to hang out this weekend? And then while you're hanging out, you could say to her, oh, like, I've really missed you. I feel like I haven't seen you as much now that you're whole dating David, whatever. And just, like, if you're best mates, you should feel comfortable saying something about her. And you don't need to... And you don't need to like be mean or start accusing her of anything, but just say it.
Yeah, there's no point in bringing it up straight away.
I think just be casual and just be like, hey, look, I just feel like I haven't seen you.
If she still wants to be with him all the time, blah blah blah, then you just need to take a step back
from the relationship.
You can make other friends and stuff, and then maybe she'll come back.
Maybe she's not your. Maybe you're just not your priority.
Yeah,
because you're evidently not hers.
You're not at the same sort of place like at the moment.
Yeah. Loads of the questions were how to know if a boy likes you. Okay, I think you need to look at the signs.
Some boys, when you're young, they'll do the whole being mean to you.
They'll do the whole being mean, which I personally don't understand.
Honestly,
if you want someone to like you back, wouldn't you be nice to them? I don't get it.
It's because they can't control themselves.
I just don't get it. Like,
no, if a boy likes you, you just need to spend time with them. Maybe when you text, see
what
your conversations are about.
Maybe your conversations a bit flirty?
I just feel like I don't really. You just know when a boy likes you. Like,
yeah,
I feel like when it's mutual,
because you'll just pick up on like if he's flirting with you, if he's touching you,
or if he's always. If he wants to see just you two,
yeah, maybe he's like, oh,
if you're all in a big group and you like,
do you wanna hang out this weekend? Or like, maybe he will find an excuse.
Or
to
if you're like, oh, do you want to see just us? Or if he's asking you, kind of say, oh, like, do you want it to be just us?
You or like as a group?
Like, see what he's sort of saying, because.
But maybe he'll find an excuse and be like, oh, like before the play, like, do you want to run lines together?
Please. Going to
run lines. Ask your friends to watch YouTube together and assess the situation.
Or if this is so childish, but if you want to know if a boy likes you, just like get someone to ask them.
Yeah.
That is so childish, but that's how you're going to get your answer at the
and
end
it will kind of look like you fancy them, but you know what, that might not be a bad thing.
If you do fancy them, then you fancy them. How do you recover from a heartbreak? Lol.
They said to get over a crush.
I'm not saying lol, like.
Yeah, lol. The person actually said lol at the end.
To get over heartbreak,
I think you need to keep yourself busy. I think like see your friends.
I think first of all, this is probably petty, but I just feel like you need to get rid of anything to do with them, like anything on your phone, anything, because you're just gonna always see that.
I think it depends on the person, but I know for me personally, if I'm trying to like forget about someone, I need to get rid of photos. I need to delete them on Snapchat, Instagram, their number, because
I feel like I don't know what the heartbreak is, like if you're on bad terms or good terms. Because if you're on good terms, like
but at the end of the day, she's still heartbroken.
Yeah. But
I think you need to
if you're on good terms, you
shouldn't
block them and stuff, because they're just gonna be like, why are you doing that? Like,
I think it depends on the relationship and how it ended, but I do think something that helps a lot of people is to just remove them out of their lives, because it just means you can get over them so much quicker.
And to be honest, maybe they'll find their way back, like, if you don't do it.
In a few months, you can be friends, but for now, you're probably just going to end up wanting to be with them.
If you just leave them on, if they come running back and stuff, it's not going to help you.
You're just going to be like, oh yeah,
you're going to go round and round in circles again and again, like, oh, do I like them? Oh, should I give them another chance? I just feel like you need to get rid of them, of everything.
Yeah.
Just focus on your friends, focus on your family.
Go out.
Yeah,
meet some new boys.
You don't need to sit at home like crying all day or whatever you do.
I think when it first happens, let yourself have that like
alone time.
That like wallowing time of
and like just let yourself think about everything.
Feel the emotions.
And then get rid of it all.
Don't cry with someone who wouldn't cry over you. He's broken your heart. Don't give him the satisfaction.
And you know what everything is meant to be, like,
Maybe you'll end up again in a few years, and then maybe it'll if it's meant to be, he'll come back to you and it will all be fine. And look at our skin colour.
So like, oh my god, I look so white. And I thought I was tan. Doesn't my back look tan?
Yeah, but you, just looking at you, you are tan. It's only when you...
It's because you're so tanned. But yeah, I just think, have your time to be upset over it, and then talk to your friends about it so you can get rid of everything that's bothering you. Like, you're probably thinking, oh, this time when this happened, you know?
Yeah.
Joanna! Joanna! 10 out of 10 boy. Wait, no, I've got your account on my phone. Get my phone downstairs in your room.
You get it while I put mine on charge.
You get it.
You get it.
Yeah, get it. Why not fucking get it?
Get it.
Would it bother you if your boyfriend's friends were all girls? Interesting. Because
it's quite a controversial one.
I feel like put yourself... If your friends were all...
If your friends were all boys and your boyfriend was getting mad, you would just be like, come on, Joey, like,
they're your friends.
They're all my friends.
If it's innocent, you know?
But I can totally understand having your boyfriend have all his friends be girls, and you're like, I think it's only going to become a problem if he seems to be spending all his time with them.
I mean, if he's giving you a reason to worry, then obviously say something, but... If it's all innocent, they're just friends,
But just think, if you had loads of guy friends and your boyfriend was getting angry, you'd be upset, wouldn't you? Because you wouldn't want them to get along.
I feel like don't always think the worst when there's no reason to. Unless there is a reason to, then obviously.
And you've got to think, you are only getting upset because they are girls. If all of his friends were guys and he was doing the same thing with these guy friends,
like, what difference
you
does
wouldn't
it make?
be upset at all. It's only because they are girls.
How do I get an absolute 10 out of 10 boy to like me back? And please don't just say be yourself. To be honest, they might be 10 out of 10. They probably think you're 10 out of 10. Like, you don't know what other people are thinking.
This is the thing, right? Everyone's just like, nobody likes me. I guarantee you there'll be people that have a crush on you, but they just don't tell you.
You might see him as 10 out of 10. He might not see himself as 10 out of 10. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. He might see you as an absolute 10 out of 10.
You don't know what the other person's thinking.
Okay, I'm not going to say be yourself, even though I think you should be yourself. Why don't you go and talk to him? I think boys like a confident girl. They like a girl who's like, I know what I want and I'm going to go get what I want.
Yeah, but come on, when have we ever done that?
I can be quite like that.
I'd like to see that.
Thank you very much.
No, you've got to think, everyone probably has insecurities and stuff. He probably doesn't see himself as 10 out of 10.
You might think you're an absolute 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you've just got to try. Give it your best shot. You know, be confident,
pop up,
be funny.
Maybe if he's in your class, start a conversation. Say, hey, I want to hang out as a group. Like, flirt with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, flirt with him. Grab his attention.
Yeah, I just feel like don't overthink it all. And don't think, oh, I'm not good enough just because...
Yeah, do not start thinking that you're not good enough just because he's a 10 out of 10.
Like, you don't know if you have a chance unless you try.
Exactly. And just standing there thinking, oh, he's a 10 out of 10 who never liked me. It's not going to get you him. Yeah. Okay, honey? Okay?
What do you do when you feel pressured that you've never had a boyfriend? Pressured about what, though?
You never had a boyfriend?
To have a boyfriend.
Well, I guess all your girlfriends have got boyfriends.
To be honest, when you're young, boyfriends... It's not going to last at the end of the day. And
I mean, you never know. They might. Some do.
Yeah, I know, but I just feel like everyone's always changing at our age, like...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, my cousin...
And there's a lot of distractions out here. Boys get distracted.
I mean, sometimes it does. My cousin, her parents were together when they were 15. And
I just
married.
Feel like...
They're still together now, and it's the only people they've ever been with.
I just feel like, though, in our day and age...
It doesn't tend to last. You know what I also do think is that everybody's timeline is different. You might be ready for a boyfriend in 5 years. Your friends might all be ready for a boyfriend now.
Just because they have boyfriends now doesn't mean they're happy, doesn't mean
it doesn't make them a better person, does it?
No, but I just feel like...
Enjoy being single, find your single friends and
having a boyfriend doesn't mean anything, like...
You know what, it's another person to have to worry about. Right now you can focus on you. You just think you can do whatever you want. You don't have to take someone else's feelings into account, do you?
And also...
Enjoy that.
Don't, like some people, oh, I want a boyfriend, like, it's so forced, like...
And then when they get a boyfriend, they're like, I don't really see what the big deal is.
When you have a boyfriend, you have a boyfriend.
Do you know if she's ever had a boyfriend before?
Well, she says she's never had a boyfriend.
Sorry, okay. The chances are, because you've never had a boyfriend, you have very high expectations because you watch movies and you see pictures and things. Whereas relationships are great, but they're not that great, are they? It's not like in the movies, whereas you probably think it... You probably think it's this amazing thing that, you know, this guy's going to come into your life and you're going to be so happy. It's really not. No, see, I know people that are in relationships and are really happy, but there's nothing wrong with being single. You need to be happy with yourself,
and I feel like also
before you get into a relationship.
It's better to know yourself and know what you want.
Yeah.
Rather than going in and out of relationships all the time.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being single for years, but just it being in the mindset of, well, I know what I want and I'm not going to settle for anything less, versus not knowing what you want and, like Myrtice said, going in and out of these stupid non-stable relationships.
They don't mean anything at the end of the day.
And they're a waste of your time. So and your emotions.
It will happen when it happens. Don't force it. No, maybe talk to some boys, but
just have fun being single.
Yeah. Should I get with a guy who still has connections with his ex, who he was serious with?
It depends on their...
I feel like if they're friends...
They could just be friends, which is actually a nice thing. It shows a lot about his characteristics.
Yes. And don't always think the worst, like, it might honestly just be friends. But I feel like you need to...
And also, you don't know... They could have been really good friends before they started going out.
No, but I just feel like you would need to make it clear with him. Like, it's fine to be friends or whatever, but if it's more than that, then
you need to know
because
you're not going to be involved, precisely.
So you need to actually make sure he knows that, because there's no point of you, oh, I don't like it when that they're talking and stuff, but then you're never saying it because nothing's going to change.
Yeah. You just need to say, and just be like, just make it clear.
Just say, oh, like, if you're friends then it's fine, but if it is anything more then I'd rather know, so then I can actually leave the situation.
Is how to ask somebody on a date.
Have you ever done that? I haven't. I honestly wouldn't know because I don't think I've ever.
Okay, I've never been like asked somebody on a first date, but obviously like when you're in a relationship it's like you both then ask each other.
Yeah, no, but she's probably saying like,
yeah, first kind of date thing. Maybe, do you know what, I've never fully asked, but do you know what I have done? I've kind of done the whole, so when are you going to ask me out on a date?
Have you?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Like we've been talking and I'm like, so when are we going on the date? Kind of like a jokey.
That is so oh my god. I'm so not confident. I actually thought I was so confident. I'm not confident at all because I'd never, ever say that.
Yeah, but it's only been like after we've talked for a while.
You just got to be like, oh,
just do that.
What are you doing today?
Be like,
are you busy?
Just say, oh, do you want to hang out today? No big deal. Or just do what I do and just say, so when are we going on a date?
Yeah, but I just feel like not many people would do that.
Okay.
I really didn't expect that from you. Wow.
Yeah.
She is really a black horse. Wait, is that the saying?
I don't know.
Like, you're one to watch. No, that's the saying, isn't it?
I don't know, I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sips my tea.
Cheers.
Yeah, they're like innocent girls.
How do I date Lily?
I really fancy this girl from Myrtice. I actually do have long fingers.
Really long. I think your nails make them look really long as well.
So are yours.
Snap.
And do you know what I hate when boys have long nails?
And they're dirt underneath.
Like, babes, you've got longer nails than me, okay? Like,
cut them down.
Seriously, it's a competition out here.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos. We're going to try and film.
We're going to try and post every week.
Yeah. We're going to try and get some.
Do we know what day? Maybe on a Sunday?
Honestly, I don't want to say days yet because knowing us.
Okay. We're going to try and do it once a week. Follow our Instagrams down below. We'll have them linked so then you can like know when we're going to post.
Questions as well when
and you can be involved in future videos. Also let us know what videos you'd like to see from us. And that is a wrap on the first video.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Should we do this as like outro?
Bye!
And then like blow some, like have some glitter. Can you do that?
No.
Oh.